What is PBL? Hi, my name is Ryan Stoyer. Welcome to PBL Simplified for Teachers, where we break down your PBL need-to-knows to simplify the PBL process for your classroom. What is project-based learning? Project-based learning is a tribe. It's a game changer. It's a community changer, a learner changer, a facilitator changer. PBL has done some amazing things in my life, and I've seen it do amazing things in the lives of others. Teachers that have been teaching for 15 years, and they say, well, where has this been my whole teaching career? This is how I've always wanted to teach. Or when you go to some kind of a PBL event and a third grader meets you and he's got a shirt and tie on and he shakes your hand, he looks you in the eye, and he walks you into the cafeteria and talks to you the whole time, very professionally, and tells you about this project that he's been working on to improve the Veterans Day program, because kids haven't always respected the national anthem and they haven't always respected the veterans well, and they want to make sure they do that well this year. So the learners planned and educated all the other kids in the school. And then you thank him for his time, and you go talk to his teacher later and say, yo, man, Victor's great. By the way, he's been speaking English for like 2 years. And you're like, what? Like, the kid was exuding confidence and knew exactly what he was talking about and was likely talking about veterans better than most adults would. It's these types of projects where we can see kids start to blossom. We start to see facilitators blossom. If you were to dust off that old project you did in college that said, why do I want to teach? This is why. Like, project-based learning gives you the structure, it gives you the processes, it gives you the chances for dialogue that you've always wanted to have with your learners, and they begin to have the impact in the community that you want them to have at whatever age they're at right now. Like K-12, we see these kindergartners doing amazing things. We see seniors changing communities. We see groups of middle schoolers changing the flag of Lexington. Like, Lexington, Kentucky is not a really small town, but they give this presentation to the city council and it starts a whole process where they completely change the flag of Lexington. All of this work being done by youth, because that's what it's all about. It's not about us. It's not about the teacher at the front of the room and how great we are and how great our lesson plans are. It's about, what are our learners doing? Where are we taking them? What are we showing them? What are they producing? That's what project-based learning is. PBL is a way to ignite your passion, your why. Why did you get into teaching in the first place? Did you get into teaching because you lost your job as an accountant and you just needed something to do? No, of course not. It's a calling. Like, you were called to this profession. Did you get into teaching so you could raise standardized test scores and focus solely on a test? No, of course not. You got into teaching so you could see those light bulb moments for your learners, so that you could show them opportunities they would have never seen on their own. You got into teaching to change the world. That's what we're talking about. How do we change the world one small bit at a time? Education is that vehicle. But we need to take our learners from being passive to being active, so they're empowered problem solvers. So whatever it is that they encounter, they can tackle that. Whatever endeavor their passion takes them, whatever their meaning is in life, they take this active pursuit with inquiry and problem solving and an empowered attitude to know, I can fix this. I can be a part of this change. That's what PBL is. Man, I'm fired up. I'm probably going to have to make a whole other video on the technical pieces. And really, that's what PBL Simplified is all about, is we're going to take the technical pieces and I'm going to go through and teach you in depth each of the components of PBL, one by one, each week. So stick with us for those. I want you to know at the core, though, PBL is about taking your why, magnifying it, and just let it explode into your classroom and watch all of your learners do the exact same thing. And once that happens, you're going to be hooked. You're going to be in the tribe, and you're going to want to know more and more and more, so you can just spread the PBL love. So if you're ready, let's jump into this PBL journey together. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you make sure you get every one of these videos each week. And as we go on this PBL journey together, hitting different need to knows each week, we'll engage your learners, tackle boredom, and transform your classroom.